This is my chainsaw gallery in the middle of Santa Monica Mountains inside Malibu, California. This is some of the stuff that me and some of the crazy guys here do. Come take a look. This here is the root ball of this Washingtonian palm tree. And the first thing we have to do is clean out the root ball. And that takes about 2 weeks apiece, it seems like. Anyway, there's a ton of dirt to pull out of those things. And these are in the ground right now, ready for a festival or a competition. We're going to do something where a bunch of us carvers get together and make it happen. Here we have our work area. I work all over the place, as you can see, and fill up most of the tables until it's time to throw the party, and then we'll clean them all off and do it again. And up here we have, this is our vehicle of ascension. I'm going to show you how to carve a skull out of a palm tree today with a chainsaw. I'm working with here is a piece of Washingtonian palm, and I think I'm going to knock off about 40 inches here and get a good height to start the session. Have an old chainsaw for this action. This is where we get messy. Alright. Here we go with the instructional on carving a skull, a human skull, out of a palm tree. First thing is to find the front. Any place could be the front, but there's probably a good one. I found mine right here. Next thing we do is shape the top of the skull. We're already a little bit crooked here, but it doesn't matter. Figure that one out and you'll see. temple cut takes place right about in here. And I do it starting up real high, gives it a little nice mean lift, come curving around, and draw it all the way back to the back spring. Then start digging, and dig my way through to the eye socket. And then clean out our perforation so there is actually a release there. Top of the teeth cut. And that kind of determines where you're going to place the teeth, whether they're going to be buck tooth or sucked in a little bit or whatever. Cut here and take that piece out. Now round off the front end of the teeth and take another little cut out of the bottom, because the lower jaw is always a little smaller than the upper, or it looks like. Then we go to cut the teeth line, gum line, jaw line. It's kind of a funny thing, but run it right along the outside, giving the teeth about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch, something to the effect of that. And then start cutting the teeth out. All the way down. Next up is back of the jaw. Plunge in more than halfway through and drop all the way down. Plunge in at a slight angle down so you can meet wherever in the center of that sculpture and run this all the way through. Same thing on the other side. Plunge in for the back of the jaw all the way through. You can feel it when the saw hits the other cut. And then same thing here, slightly down angle and down angle. So we're opening, running the line down there just to meet up with the other one. Then we curve in the cut for the head. That gets a little bit tricky because again you're making a forward.
What do you guys think?
cut, 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 and if you meet it sharp, throw it on the ground, cut the back off it, clean it up. And that concludes our human skull chainsaw carving event. Happy carving. For those of you that are going to try this at home, give me some feedback. It's RioDejarnett at Gmail. I always like to improve the whole scene.